Hello everyone, my name is Kieran. Welcome back to another stream on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's interest in Samuel Umtiti and the transfer news latest on that. If you want to get involved in the live chat, please do feel free to do so. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the live chat, and as well, leave your comments in the comment section down below if you haven't already, and also feel free to leave a like on the stream. Now, it might be hard for me to get, it might be a bit hard for me to get the chat up for some reason because the YouTube page is not working. So I've been trying to get the chat up for you guys, and I'll be reading out your comments on Samuel Umtiti possibly coming to Manchester United. Now, let's just get into it. Because I'll keep rambling otherwise. Anyway, obviously, Umtiti has reportedly, or has reported to the media himself that Manchester United have been interested in his signature. He said that Man United, among other clubs, have been interested in signing me, and it's kind of sparked a lot of transfer rumours whether Jose Mourinho does want him at the club. It does seem that we are interested in him. We've been contacting him or his agents. Obviously, he says he's 100% focused on Barcelona, and they're having a very successful season, and they want to finish that strongly as well as in Europe. But, who knows what's going to happen at the end of the season for him. But I want you guys to have your say. Do you think, we need to strengthen our centre-backs, considering how many centre-back options we have? And what other positions do you think we should be strengthening other than centre-back if you disagree with this signing? Get your thoughts in the live chat or in the comment section down below. Also, if you are watching, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. That'd be absolutely superb. Welcome Asian Gamer, welcome to the stream. Just getting the live chat up for you guys. As you can see, I have to get it up on the phone because it's not working on my laptop. There's some problem apparently with like the channel pages, and you can't get onto the channel pages at the moment. But YouTube streams are working, which is a positive. So thank you very much for joining, Asian Gamer. Thanks for joining. I was going to tweet this out on Twitter. Unfortunately, I can't tweet out the stream. I can actually. I might do that right now. But if you guys want to share the stream on your social medias as well, that'd be absolutely superb. In fact, I'll just do that now. But yeah, if you are just joining, please leave a like. And yeah, I'll get back to your comment quite very soon, Asian Gamer. Please do stay tuned and keep getting your thoughts in the live comments while I just tweet out the stream. Right, there we go. That tweet should have posted, I think, on the old Twitter. And as I say, keep getting your thoughts in the live chat. So yeah, hopefully that's posted out on Twitter. Asian Gamer says, we have one great centre-back and a ton of good ones. It'd be nice to get a great one. Yeah, I think if you want to go win those big trophies, you need to have a very, very strong defence. And, Eric Bailly obviously is the one centre-back we can always rely on for a fantastic performance. And yeah, it would be nice to get another centre-back who could potentially play alongside him. Now, it's kind of, in my opinion, I like the look of Victor Lindelof. I think he actually is improving quite a lot under Jose Mourinho and Manchester United. I thought against Swansea, yes, Swansea aren't a great opponent, but against Swansea, I thought he played very, very well. And yeah, I think he would be a decent partner for Eric Bailly because they're two kind of contrasting styles, but they kind of go together. You got Lindelof, who's less physical but better passing and playing out from the back, and then you got Eric Bailly. He's got the pace, and the physicality to deal with physical strikers, physical pacey strikers. So I think possibly buying Lindelof would be a good partnership if we were not going to get on the centre back. But I do like the look of Umtiti, to be honest. I do like him. I do like him as a centre back. Asian Gaming says, by the way, I'm Jose out. Interesting. What's your reasoning for that, mate? What is your reasoning for being Jose out? Personally, I disagree. I'm Jose in. I think he is the right man to take us forward. And until I'm proved otherwise, I still think he is. Even though, you know, a lot of Manchester United fans kind of comment on his style of play and say it's not, you know, good enough really. We shouldn't be parking the bus. We should be playing expansive attacking football like Man City do, like Liverpool do. And yeah, I agree. I would love to be playing that sort of football. I'd love to be playing the kind of expansive attacking football, tearing teams apart every single week. But ultimately, for me, I agree. I think that football is definitely a results game. Football is. I do not mind if we don't play that well and still get the result. Now, obviously, this season against Sevilla was probably the biggest example of when we didn't play that well and we didn't get the result. And, you know, Jose Mourinho's plan didn't really work out. So, you know, you could argue that that is one ploy in his tactics. But ultimately, you know, I think that I'd rather be winning things than, I'd rather be winning things than playing not very attractive football than, you know, not winning things but playing attractive football like teams like Spurs and Liverpool. Obviously, Man City doing very well this season. It really hurts me to say that, but ultimately, I do think that we're going in the right direction. We've shown a lot of progress this season, and yeah, that's just my opinion. But I respect your opinion. Asian Games, he says he plays shit football and not playing the United way. I mean, that is an argument a lot of people are saying. Obviously, there is a United way of playing football established under Sir Alex Ferguson. You know, attack, and you know, playing with just confidence, exuberance of youth. And I mean, I agree. In some places, he's not playing that way. Asian Games says he's not playing the youth like Shaw and Martial and playing shit players like Young and the Tree. Yeah, that is one thing which I disagree with. I think, you know, the Anthony Martial stuff, I definitely don't agree with. I think he definitely deserves a lot more of a chance, Anthony Martial, than what he's actually getting, which is really unfortunate because I think if we did sell him to another club like Juventus, which is another bit of transfer talk, then I think that would be a catastrophe on Manchester United's part. 100% would be a catastrophe. I think that, you know, he definitely is going to be a world beater. You know, I mean, he's not just going to be one of those Danny Welbeck type characters who start off well and is going to fizzle out. I guarantee you he's going to be a fantastic player. You don't see him, you know, we saw him, you know, break the ankles of, you know, Real Madrid defenders. And these are some of the best defenders in the world. And he was just going past them, weaving in and out like a freaking driving test. So, ultimately, he's got a lot of talent. And he's such a young player. And I really hate to see him go. Asian Gamer says he wants to sign the contract, a new deal, and sure, he wants to sign the tree. Oh right, so yeah, obviously, you know, Mourinho does look to might be giving Marouane Fellaini a new contract, which is something we don't want. It really is something we don't want. Because although I'd rather see Martial and Luke Shaw. And a word on Luke Shaw actually. Obviously, Jose Mourinho is deciding to go with Ashley Young over Luke Shaw. Now, personally, I don't really agree with this. I think, yes, Ashley Young has played more games this season. And the thing is, Jose Mourinho likes consistency. And for me, one of the only reasons why Ashley Young has been more consistent than Luke Shaw is simply because Luke Shaw has played less games. And so, how can you expect a player to perform really, really well after, you know, being out for like 8 or 9 games and coming straight back in and playing really well? I think you need to give players a run of games so they can sort of build up their confidence and, you know, play well. You can't expect them to come straight back into the team and play amazingly. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what is going on with that. But yeah, if you are watching, please do leave a like. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Also, share the stream around if you are new as well. Asian Gamer says he's attacking Shaw even though Young is shit. Yeah, I mean, obviously, in his opinion, Young isn't that bad. But, yeah, for me, I think Ashley Young is definitely not a long-term left back, and I think we need to be playing Luke Shaw, because he is our long-term option in my opinion. He's the one we should be looking to develop into the future and make him our, you know, our long-term option, and sort of develop him into a great left back so we can slot him straight into that defence. And I think, you know, our defence does need a few, you know, our defence does need tweaking a bit. Obviously, Valencia's getting on a bit. He's doing very, very well, but I think that maybe not next season, but the season after, we'll definitely need to replace him. Even though he's been doing a fantastic job for us at right back, I think we will need to replace Antonio Valencia, unfortunately, with maybe a younger right back. And I think we'll have to replace Ash Young as well. Asian Gamer says, and the second half performance as well, obviously against Swansea. First half was brilliant, and that is the way we need to be playing every single week. You know, just attacking and just absolutely blitzing first half. So obviously Sanchez, Lukaku getting the goals. We played really well in that first half. You know, it looked like it was going to be 4-5. The floodgates were going to be open, but we just sat back, and I think it's a trend over the season that we've kind of had, that we've sat back in games where really we should be pressing on, getting more goals and establishing our position in the game. But it seems like every time we sit back in a game and allow pressure to come onto us, we always get into trouble, and we always concede, which is not good. Luckily, Swansea aren't that great, so we didn't actually end up conceding. But if it was a better team, I'm sure we would have conceded. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Asian Gamer's asked, do I play Fortnite? Thanks for the comments, by the way, Asian Gamer. Really appreciate you here tonight. A bit. I don't really. I mean, I have it on Xbox One. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a Fortnite addict like some, like a lot of the people on the planet at the moment. Actually, it's one of the most popular games at the moment. Everyone seems to be playing it. But I'm not really an addict of Fortnite. I'm kind of just sort of a recreational player. Play it, you know, when I've got nothing else better to do. But it does seem like a fun game, and I'm hoping to get a bit better at it, maybe. So, yeah, I'll have it on Xbox One. De Gea 5-year contract. That would be, you know, that would be a. I mean, again, you know, if David De Gea signs a 5-year contract, that'd be probably one of the best bits of business we've done. Forget Alexis Sanchez. Forget, you know, Lukaku. Tying that absolute Spanish god down to a 5-year contract is what we need to do. Sorry, this camera's gone down a bit. I apologise. But yeah, we need to tie De Gea down to a new 5-year deal. That'd be absolutely fantastic. It'd be almost like a new signing. I think, you know, we need him to stay at this club. Make sure Real Madrid don't get him, because if they do, they're getting the best keeper in the world, and we just don't want that. We really don't want that. 350k a week. He deserves every single penny. He deserves every single penny. I'm telling you right now. David De Gea deserves every single penny of that 350 grand a week, and hopefully he does get that sum of money. I'd love it if he does, because he's the one player in our team who does deserve it. And yeah, so hopefully we do time down to a 5-year deal. Would be a brilliant bit of business. And yeah, I think, yeah, obviously Samuel Umtiti, just kind of, for anyone who is watching and is new, I mean, I'm not really sure if anyone else watching, but if you are watching, a bit of a roundup of the story. Samuel Umtiti said in an interview that Manchester United has been interested in the signing of him, and yeah, has been interested in the signing of him. So I'm just sort of doing a stream about it to see what you guys think about him, what you guys, you know, would you like Samuel Umtiti at United? And also, I'm trying to stream a bit more regularly on the channel. Obviously, I kind of took a bit of a 2-week break with the international break, and I really didn't want to take the 2-week break, because I really enjoyed, you know, uploading for you guys. So yeah, that's why I'm going to try and upload a bit more frequently for you guys, and that's why I'm doing these sort of transfer streams and things like that. But please keep getting your thoughts on the live chat. Also, leave a like if you haven't already as well. I do know there's a bit of a problem with the channel, kind of like the channel, like you can't get onto people's channels, unfortunately, for some reason. YouTube are trying to fix a little bug they have where you can't get onto someone's channel page, which might be one of the reasons why people aren't tuning into the stream. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, We are live, aren't we? Yeah, we are live. That's good. It's good. We're live. We're live. We're live. But yeah. I mean, you know, obviously transfer news coming up to the summer. Obviously, I think 7 games to go in the Premier League for Manchester United. Coming up to the summer, there's going to be a lot of speculation, a lot of transfer news, and as well over the World Cup. Look out for that. When the World Cup is on, the transfer news will keep coming, and you know, it's gonna be a big summer, I reckon, for Manchester United. I can feel a few big signings coming for Manchester United. So, you know, stay tuned for that. And yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. But I do think there's going to be a few big signings for United. And obviously, Jose Mourinho didn't really has sort of hinted at us not buying a striker to replace Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I can kind of see where he's coming from. Obviously, Ibrahimovic. Yeah, I can see where he's coming from. Obviously, Ibrahimovic, you know, has gone to LA Galaxy, and I mean, the man, the myth, the legend. What a debut he had with LA Galaxy. You know, coming back from 2-0 down to beat Los Angeles FC, I think it is, 4-3. I mean, scoring 2 goals, a 40-yard wonder strike, unflipping-leavable. Welcome, Crazy Pizza Live. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? But yeah, Jose Mourinho says he's not going to replace Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And yeah, guys, if you guys were going to sign anyone in the summer, if you had to sign 3 players, who would it be? Welcome, Crazy Pizza Live. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Agent Gamer says, who do you think Man United are going to sign? Very, very good question. I think Manchester United aren't going to sign a striker. Although, I mean, it's hard to predict, really. It's hard to predict. I think that we are going to sign a right back in the summer, or a defender, or either a right back or a left back, or a full back, I should say. Alex Sandro's been heavily linked with Manchester United. You know, it looks like we're going to ship out Matteo Darmian. So, we'll see what happens with that. I do think we'll buy a full back, possibly another centre midfielder. And yeah, possibly another central midfielder. We could see the likes of Tony Cruz has been linked with Manchester United. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be very, very interesting to see who's going to come in for Manchester United. I think it's going to be a big summer though for United, especially what happened with, you know, what we saw with Man City. I think Man United are going to look to kind of emulate them. Crazy Peter says Ronaldo. I mean, I don't know if I would want Ronaldo back. Obviously, he's a bit aging. He is doing well at the moment for Real Madrid, but would he come back to the Premier League and tear it up? We'll see. Crazy Peter says, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I said, he's at Man United for 10 years, but he left a good team. Yeah, I agree. You know, I thought Ibrahimovic, he was coming to the end of his career, and he came to the Premier League, scored. You know, he scored 29 goals in all competitions. For someone of his age, was just brilliant. Asian Gamer says Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar. Oh, goodness me. I mean, imagine that, mate. Imagine that. Asian Gamer says, my dream, Rabiot, Sandro, Umtiti, Savic, Fabinho, and Dybala. Wow, what a transfer window that would be. And especially that would also be kind of building for the future as well. Because, you know, Mourinho seems to like signing players like Matic, you know, Ibrahimovic, players who are kind of have a lot of experience, but aren't really for you know, the future. And I would like to see him sign some kind of younger prospects, as well as maybe bringing through the youth like Angel Gomez, Tanith Chong as well. Some players like this. But yeah, I do like the idea of Dybala. You know, having Dybala, Pogba, Sanchez. I mean, unbelievable. Welcome, Manchester United Fans TV. Please do leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. And also go subscribe to his channel in the description down below. And yeah, I mean, already a suggestion of Gareth Bale. Apparently, there's also been a suggestion from others about Gareth Bale that possibly we're going to swap Anthony Martial with some cash for Gareth Bale. Now, I'm not sure if you guys would go for that. Would you guys, you know, go for Martial's and cash swap deal for Gareth Bale? Leave your thoughts in the live chat in the comment section down below. I'm not sure I would, but there we go. But yeah, please do leave your thoughts in the live chat as well. That'd be brilliant. Ba 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 ba. Also, guys, just want to say thank you so much. We've hit 304 subscribers. I really appreciate that. The help on the channel. Fortune says, man, I didn't get notification. I mean, to be honest, I don't think many people did get the notification. There seems to be a bug on YouTube with these kind of streams, and that is why I'm having to read the chat out on my phone, because I can't get onto the channel page, so I can't get the chat up. But welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for joining the stream yesterday as well. I appreciate it. Also, the Skype is open, so if you guys want to call in on Skype, please do feel free, and have your thoughts on whatever you want on the stream as well. But yeah, I do think the I do think the the notifications on YouTube are pretty, with lack of a better word, fucked, really. There has been, obviously doing live content and things like that, notifications do seem to kind of be pretty shoddy. But apparently, if you are subscribed and do find it hard getting notifications, if you click subscribe to the YouTube channel and then click on the notification bell, so you have to select get all notifications from this channel, because apparently they've changed it. So instead of you automatically getting it, you have to select it yourself. So that might be why people aren't getting notifications for the channel, which is annoying. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys who have joined the stream, and anyone who is watching this as a video, I really appreciate it. Man Fans TV says, people are saying Marcus Rashford is going to leave to go to Chelsea or Barcelona. I really hope that doesn't happen, because, Rashford is such a good young player to have. I think we're really lucky to have him. He really works hard for the badge. He really, he really wants to play for Manchester United, and that's what I want from a player, really. Asian Gamer says Bale can fuck off. I mean, to be honest, I have a similar opinion now. It might not be a popular opinion, but I do think Gareth Bale, in some ways, wouldn't fit Manchester United. Oh, sorry, guys. There we go. But I do think Gareth Bale wouldn't really be a good fit for Manchester United. I think he is slightly injury prone, and yeah, I think he is slightly injury prone, unfortunately, and I don't think he would really offer us that much more than we actually have. And to give up someone like Martial, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure we should be doing that. But yeah, I really hope that Rashford doesn't leave. And yeah, I kind of agree with you, man. I kind of agree that if Martial does leave, then it might tilt me towards not believing in Jose Mourinho, because I just think I'm sorry, but everyone else in the world can see Martial's talent, and if Jose Mourinho can't see it, then I don't know. I'd have to trust his judgment, but I just think, I don't know. Martial has to stay at the club. I think he's probably the best thing that Louis van Gaal has brought to this club. Martial is the best signing Louis van Gaal ever made, and he's the best thing that he did for this club. So yeah, I really hope he does stay. And guys, please do leave a like on the stream if you are liking this kind of content. I'm trying to upload much more frequently for you guys. So if you've got any ideas for streams or anything like that, please do leave them in the comment section or in the live chat as well. Asian Gamer says, if Martial goes, would you be Jose out? I don't think I would be fully Jose out. I think it would definitely tilt me towards it, but I don't think I would be fully Jose out, no. I think, for me, it's about results. If the results start going and slipping and bad things start happening behind the scenes, then yeah, possibly I'd be Jose out. But I think until if he sells Martial and we actually start to improve, then I think, well, he might have made the best decision. I don't know. Man United Fans TV says, can you do a career mode on FIFA? Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about doing a possible career mode on FIFA, actually. I was thinking about doing that, and I have tried doing that before, but it does seem as if, it doesn't seem to be, apparently it lagged the last time I was doing it, so, but I might try again to do it, and I'll see if you guys, see if it'll be working. But yeah, Asian Gamers to stream a bit early. I mean, I might stream a bit earlier, actually. I was doing a Twitter poll on Twitter to see whether, when I should stream or whatnot, so yeah, I mean, please do get your thoughts on that. Asian Gamer says, if Pogba and Martial would go, would you be Wenger out? Yeah, I mean, I'm always Wenger in, mate. I'm always Wenger in. I'm hoping for that 5-year deal. When's that 5-year deal coming? Matthew, welcome to stream, buddy. How you doing? He says, don't want to see Martial go, but can't see how bringing in a new manager would help us. We just need to rebuild again. Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to agree. You know, I'd have to agree with that. I think, you know, well, I don't see the point in sacking a manager, you know, because it'll just be a rebuilding process once again. It'll be the 2-year stuff. You know, oh yeah, we're in a process of transition. I mean, Jose Mourinho in a recent press conference even said we're still in a process of transition, and some of that is true. Some of the players that he has are still not his players, and I think we after next season we can judge him. But I think if he gets top 4, I think we shouldn't even though he's not playing the best football, we should keep him, and you know, we should keep going. But yeah, I think that, you know, if Martial goes and we still play good football, then he might have made the best decision. But there we go. Asian Games says FIFA is shit. Oh, watch your mouth, mate. Mate, I play FIFA on the regular, mate. FIFA on the regular. As Fortune says, FIFA is the shit. It is, mate. It is the dog's bollocks, the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees. FIFA is great. Fortune says Wenger gonna get a 15-year contract. Yeah, that'd be great. I would love that. But I don't want Tuchel to become Arsenal manager, because I actually think they would improve. And with the players like Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ozil, Mkhitaryan, with the right manager at the helm, they could be unbelievable. So we need to watch out for that, and hopefully Wenger stays forevermore. But yeah, keep getting your thoughts on the live chat. Also, leave a like, guys, if you haven't already. I really, really appreciate it. If you would leave a like on the stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, just keep getting your thoughts, mate. We're on 7 likes right now. Thank you so much for all the likes. I really appreciate it. To everyone who is watching and has liked the stream, thank you very much. Asian Gamer says Fortnite is the best. Well, I mean, Fortnite is alright. I mean, I'm not very good at it, but I think it is a good game, and I think people are, you know, it's probably it's the most popular game on the planet at the moment. So maybe I should do maybe I should start doing Fortnite, get some more subscribers. Asian Gamer says favourite player at Man United right now. Oh no. No, I thought I did that. Oh no. Favourite player at Manchester United right now, I'd have to say, it would either be Jesse Lingard or Paul Pogba. As you know, Jesse Lingard or Romelu Lukaku. You know, I think I'd have to go with Romelu Lukaku. Just the fact he works so hard for the team. He, you know, yeah, he just works so hard for the team. He loves playing for Manchester United, and he's performing for us. And even when he doesn't score goals, he's setting other people up, putting in such a good work rate, which we need to see from other players in the team. So I'd have to say Romelu Lukaku. Fortune says Martial is my favourite player. I think Martial is. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's not really playing that much, but I do think Martial, you know, he's a fantastic player on his day. And he has won us a lot of games down the years. If you think back to the Everton game in Louis van Gaal's season, the semi-final of the FA Cup, last-minute goal from Martial stopped it from going to extra time. You know, also scoring against Spurs this season. He's a very vital player who can come up with the goods when you need it. And yeah, hopefully he doesn't leave. Asian Gamer says do Fortnite for the views. Yeah, I mean, obviously I wouldn't be able to get you know, I wouldn't be able to get you know, what's it called? Battle Royale. What's it called? When you get first place, what's it called? Victory Royale or something like that. I probably wouldn't be able to get that, but I'm a noob, mate. I'm a noob. Trust me. Fortune says since Martial came on and broke Liverpool's defence, he was my favourite player. Yeah, I mean that day was unbelievable, really. I mean, all the hype, all the kind of, you know, the kind of, you know, 50 million down the drain from the papers. He comes in against Liverpool, scores to make it 3-1. It was just unbelievable moment, unbelievable moment. But yeah, Martial seems to be a very, very popular player, and why not? But anyway, guys, it is coming up to the half an hour mark, and I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you very much to everyone who has been watching. Thank you very much for 7 likes on the stream. If we could get to 10 likes on the video, that'd be absolutely superb. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like, subscribe for more on the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a